This is a tune that I wrote about a sense of vertigo and loss of depth perception that I used to get when I was a kid falling asleep. My mom used to call this Bigs and Littles. I would get really scared when it happened. It's very disorienting. I haven't had it for a long time, but on this old rickety boat, kind of reminds me of the feeling of having bigs and littles.
In a disillusioned state, I was walking home one day. My dead-end life was all work and no play. When from the corner of my eye, someone beckoned to me. He said, "Come play the ukulele, you'll see the new way. You'll be filled with love from the skies above. Ukuleles of love, raining from the skies above." Tiny bubbles filled the spaces in my head. I was happy, I was glad that I'd got out of bed. The music took control of me. I threw away my threads. If you want to join the party, just say yes. You'll be filled with love from the skies above. Ukuleles of love, raining from the skies above. Ukuleles of love, ukuleles of love. Yo, here with Midnight Ukulele Disco, back again. And we've got a great show for you this week, featuring incredible ukulele guru from Canada, James Hill. We had a clip from him there right at the top. called Bigs and Littles. James was here about a month and a half ago for the New York Uke Fest, and while he was here, I was fortunate to catch up with him, and we strolled down to the waterfront. That was at the Frying Pan up on the pier on the west side there, and he was telling me actually that song, which is his composition, he wrote about a feeling that he had when he was a kid called Bigs and Littles, where he would sort of start to float, I guess, a little bit. And while we were on the boat, he was reminded of that feeling. So anyway, without further ado, this is a special show dedicated to James Hill. James is currently touring, arriving in Japan and then on to Hawaii and then back to Canada from there. But in any case, I have another clip from James. This is a popular one, also down at the waterfront. I think you'll recognize it. It's the Can-Can. Wow, that's James Hill, and I'm here looking at his website. This is the calendar of performances. It looks like he's performing he's performing here at in Tokyo and Akita Workshop and all sorts of places, then on to Hawaii from there. But you can actually check out his website too at ukulelejames.com. It's James Hill, the ukulele genius, I'm going to call him. There's a few ukulele geniuses, and I'd put him up there with some of the others like Jake Shimabukuro. Like I said, that was down at the Pan here at the New York Uke Fest. And while he was here at the New York Uke Fest, he was a featured performer on the main stage upstairs a couple nights there, and we were lucky enough to have our cameras along there to catch him perform, and you can check this out. This is another composition of his, part of his, I guess, collection of classical ukulele songs that he wrote, starting out with Largo Cantabile. Check this out. All right, that's James Hill playing there at the New York Uke Fest. He was down visiting us there at the Uke Fest for, I guess it was 6 weeks ago or so, first New York Uke Fest. Anyway, James, while he was down, he was telling me that he learned ukulele in Canada from one of the amazing story guy, Jay Chalmers Doan, who I have a picture of him here, and he was the, I guess what people say, that's James and Jay Chalmers Doan there performing at the ukulele Ceilidh in Nova Scotia, and Jay Chalmers Doan was responsible for bringing the ukulele to, I guess, hundreds or maybe thousands of school kids across Canada. He basically had the idea of bringing the ukulele into the classroom, and there's Jay Chalmers Doan there, quite a man, and you can read more about him at James's ukulele website, which I'll remind you again is ukulelejames.com. But this show, anyway, is dedicated to James Hill, a thoroughly nice guy who is down here, and hopefully he'll be back again. Otherwise, I guess these days he's based out of Ottawa, but currently touring in Japan. Then on to the, I think it's the 36th or the 37th annual Ukulele Festival in Hawaii. It should be a big one. But we've got lots more clips. Well, we've got a few more clips anyway of James. This next one is called Uke Talk, and it's based upon a song that was actually written by Jay Chalmers Doan as a way of teaching ukulele, and I think you'll see James takes it up a couple of notches from there and really lets it fly. Anyway, this is James Hill with a Jay Chalmers Doan song called Uke Talk. You're here with Midnight Ukulele Disco. Hey, we're almost out of time here at Ukulele Disco for this week, but I'd like to remind people that we do have an archive of clips from tonight and from all our episodes going back to the beginning, and you can see them here at ukeleledisco.com. At the moment, we're launching the new site, and we'll ask you to go to that address and then sign up and with your email address, and we'll send you a link. And there you can see clips from this episode and episodes going right back, and future episodes, of course, as well. Just before I go, I'd like to say a big happy anniversary to Ted and Dolan, who may be watching tonight. Guys, I hope you're having a good night. And we know Ted from Ukulele Disco, and some might remember Dolan as well. He's got a fabulous voice. Ted and Dolan make a good duet on and off stage. Anyway, I've got one more song. Freddie here as well. Thanks, Freddie, for joining in and laughing along. We've got one more clip from James. This is when James teamed up with the Boulder Acoustic Society at the New York Uke Fest. And we'll catch you all again, same place, same time in 2 weeks' time. Or check it out at ukeleledisco.com. This is James Hill and the Boulder Acoustic Society.
1, 2, 3.
Bye.
1, 2, 3.